2024 is truly the year to embrace everything that we have, all our abilities to the fullest. There's no holding back anymore. There's no more getting caught up in our thoughts about it. It's time to just release it. We've had traumas from the past. We've had things happen to us that we don't know how to move past sometimes. Sometimes we just feel like we're not good enough. And that's just not even relevant. It's time to put all of that aside. There's no reason to think about that. There's no reason to think that the past is going to really just not make us who we want to be. You can make yourself who you want to be anytime that you want. Just take the time to choose to. If you have that thought where you want to start creating that clothing brand, you want to open up that store for a clothing brand. You want to start selling digital products. You're really good at drawing, so you make a kid's digital drawing book. You start selling that. Don't hold yourself back from that anymore. There's no reason. There's no reason to be holding yourself back from anything. And if this is the first time that you're seeing my video, my name is Arye. I'm an independent musician. I signed my first song to Sony Records in 2019. Even with music, there's no reason to be holding back your music. There's no reason to think that you can't make music. I had this huge problem. Like, I've right now, I'm getting over it right now. I've gotten better. I'll say 2019, I got better about it, but getting in my head about I gotta release a song then, I can't, I gotta wait until this many months. On Earth, we're only here for a short period of time. You understand, I know you understand that, but when you really think about it, how much time can you really waste before you start doing something? Because the longer you wait, the less time you have to do more. And then you're just thinking, oh my gosh, I could have done more. So don't hold back anymore. Put your foot on the gas and just let that thing go. Because you just gotta enjoy the ride. You can't just stay on the side of the road. You're gonna watch everybody just drive by you and enjoy their trip. So it takes just being real with yourself. I recorded so many songs in the past, and I was holding myself back because I was thinking about getting the right quality for a song. I can get the right quality already. I just need to release some music. But it just comes back to, you can't expect anything. You want to make a product and you want to sell it out, of course. You make that sweatshirt, that's a great design to you, and you don't sell it out right away. You keep going. You don't think, you just move on to the next thing. You can't think that way. If releasing a song, I didn't get that feedback that I wanted from that song. I didn't get the amount of streams that I wanted from that song. This is hypothetical. You gotta just put it out there. Because at the end of the day, we gotta do what we're passionate about, what we love. And what we love and what we're passionate about should be helping the world too. So when we remember that, it's giving ourselves more purpose. And we're not even expecting any of that outside gratification. The streams are nice, the sales are nice, but at the end of the day, we got to be doing what makes us feel good inside and what we know is going to make the world feel good too. If you feel good, if it makes you feel good inside and you think the world will like it, that's a gift in itself. Just to be able to create that and then let it out into the world, that's beautiful. And if people like it, even if people aren't streaming, that many people are streaming your song at that time. Even if people aren't getting your digital product, your coloring book that you made, you have 2 sales. Take those 2 sales and keep going. Make another coloring book. Keep going and put out as much work as you can. It's the best you can. We can't be caught up in thinking about the statistics so much. It's about providing value, putting out the content for people, putting out what you're good at. It's about inspiring people. So once we understand that more, it can make things a lot more simpler. Not that it's going to make making whatever you're doing simple, but it will give you the reason to come back to understand, okay, this is why I'm doing it. You remember that purpose. Remember that makes that person feel good too. Put a smile on their face. That one customer, you got a sale for that hoodie, that's their favorite hoodie. Like, the next hoodie could be everybody's favorite hoodie. Just because that one person, it was their favorite, doesn't mean that you can't make another hoodie that's not everybody's favorite. These are just examples. This goes for anything. And I believe everybody is a creator. Anybody can create anything. Just take that time to figure out what you love, what you're passionate about, and just get better at it. Take the time to practice it. And with traumas of the past, we can't let that affect us. You can only let that help us grow. You can incorporate it into your work. You can put in those hours to get out that pain, but you can't let it just drain you. Man, for example, I didn't do good at that. I'm not going to do it anymore. No, you can't do that. There's no more going back like that. Just let it out. Just put it out there. You can't take any of this stuff you can't take anything you get in life, and you can't take anything you create in life. So, holding on to what you're creating or what you're doing, it's not gonna help the world when you're gone. Like, you gotta be taking advantage of what you're good at right now. Put it out there. You might come back at a different version and a better version putting out that stuff. There's no expectations. There shouldn't be any expectations for anything. Do things because it makes you feel good, because it makes you happy, because it makes others happy. That's all it's about. But first, it starts with you. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Much love. 2024 is yours. It's ours. A-Rod Pack.